Good morning, everyone. I am so excited because I got all the pictures printed that I wanted to use to be able to show you. Somebody had asked me for some visualizations, like pictures, ways that I could explain what it is that I'm seeing as I'm working in someone's energy field. They had also asked me to explain a little bit what it is that I do. So, what I am a certified healing touch practitioner. I had to go through 5 levels of training and then submit for certification through Colorado Healing Beyond Borders. I've been certified now for 13 years. Wow, time goes by when you're having fun. So what that means is that I am working on your energy because we are all energy systems. Everything, everyone is made up of energy. So in that, when you are putting your hands together, you can kind of feel that energy as you're getting closer to your hand. If you have like a friend or your child or your significant other, you can actually like move your hands. You can feel the other person's energy. So I am actually moving through the energy. So there are 7 chakras, 7 major chakras. So here's the first picture that I want to show you. So here are your chakras that run down your system. They run front and back. And these are the layers. They go all the way around you. So when I'm working on the front part of you, I can feel those layers as my hands go closer to your body. I do not put my hands on the body. I stay above the body. I actually learned how to do this when working on people because I was connecting through distance sessions for people that are up in Jersey, Japan, Tennessee, Pennsylvania. So in working on them, when I connect in with their energy, so I visually see them in front of me, and I run my hands along their body or this way, whichever way I'm picturing them, whether they're sitting in a chair. Sometimes if you're having back pain, it's hard to like lay down. So I see them in the chair. Sometimes they want to lay down and just relax. So I will run my hands along their body where they would be, and I can feel if there's any kind of an issue within that area so I can work on that or address that area for them. I will say it again that people that do this type of work are not healers. I am not a healer. I am a conduit that allows the energy. I open myself up to allow the energy from spirit, higher self, whatever you want to call that, that higher energy, that beautiful, bright, white, high frequency light that comes in, and I allow it to run through. It connects to my heart and then it comes out my hands. So as I'm working on someone, here is kind of what is happening with the energy. So here's a person that's actually laying on a table. Person is working on them. So this would be as if I was working on them. My hands would not be touching them. They would be above the body in the areas. But this is an example. So here's this person's energy outside of their body. We have the open channels for both the client and myself. And here is the practitioner's energy. So their energy is influencing the client's energy. So as things start to balance, the energy starts to shift within the body. So if you have, let's say, a congested area, let's say you're having issues in your sacral, you could be having intestinal issues. There's a lot of, excuse me, there's a lot of different things going on with people's lower intestines, large intestines. So you may be feeling discomfort, some bloating, or you come in to be seen. Well, we can help you. I could help you to open it up to where you can release that energy. Sometimes it happens instant. Other times after the session, it continues to work. The energy continues to move because you've removed that area of congestion in that, so the energy can flow and start to balance itself. So next, I want to show you, so these 2 side pictures are people that are unbalanced. So when I'm working on somebody, I could feel, like, let's say right here, that there is a void in the person's energy. I could feel if there is a movement of energy leaving the body or coming into the body, or I can feel areas of congestion. So if you're in pain, or let's say you have knee pain, back pain is a very big one. Everything that goes on with your body is associated with something going on in your life, something that's happened to you, something that you're experiencing. It will manifest itself in your body. So when you're sitting there and you have lower back pain, well, that right there is your root or sacral. So it could be financial issues. It could be family issues. So you're trying to get to the root of what's going on. So while I'm doing a session, I get shown pictures through my third eye. So I can see sometimes, not every time, if it's for your highest and best good, which is the intention that I set for every session that I do. If it's for your highest and best good, that I be shown whatever is going on so that I can talk to you about this. So let's say I'm doing your session, and this is not mind reading. I've had people ask me that. I don't read people's minds. Only what comes in, I ask for it to be for the highest and best good. Only what I need to know to help you. So this isn't where all of a sudden, if you have this or that going on and you don't want to talk about that, it won't present itself, because it's all about you and your healing. So let's say I'm working on your back and I'm shown money. Maybe it's something in my life that connects to that. Maybe, I'm upset about something. I'm trying to think. Having to do with family or having to do with money. Maybe it'll show me that so that I can say, okay, is this in this area? Or it'll actually show me like money. So I can say to you, are you having issues in this area? And if not, it's okay. And if you are, maybe you're not thinking about it, but now you have the ability to know what's going on and how you can heal that, because it's all about the client. It's all about you working on you to balance yourself, to better yourself. We carry so much energy in our body. When you say like, you finally complete something, you say, oh, the weight's been lifted off my shoulders. You've literally released that energy out of your field. You've carried it around with you. So think about something that may have happened to you that you don't even realize when you were, say 7 or 8. Something that affected you. Well, you've been carrying that if you haven't released it. We can carry grief, we can carry pain, we can carry all kinds of emotions or traumas. We can carry that in our body. Usually the back is an accumulation over time that has built up in that area. So a lot of times when people have back issues, it's not just one session. I know that I had 3 to 4 sessions before I actually had my back heal and release enough to heal myself. So we are enabling you to heal yourself, giving you a safe space where you can relax and just let go and allow that energy to move and flow, to balance you, so that instead of looking like this, where some other energies can come in, because we do share energy just like plants do. So someone walks up to me and they're talking to me and they're here, but I can feel their energy coming at me. Well, if my energy is like this, it's coming into my energy field. If my energy is like this, I'm more balanced. I have myself, my bubble, my space is sealed, and I can just hold that space and not bring that other person's energy in. Once that other person's energy enters in, it's very hard for you to release that if you start to manifest it as if it's your own. So let's say you're talking to somebody on the phone, they call up and they're like, oh my God, da, 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 and you're sitting there like, ooh, like it's happening to you. Then you hang up and you're so drained. It's like energetic vampires. So they like take that energy, where if you're like this, you're more protected with your energy. So this is what you want to shoot for, especially now. You want your energy protected. You want to make sure that your body is balanced, that you don't have any congested energy within your body. So let's say I'm coming over like this. Okay, here's my little example. So I'm working on my client. I'm usually I'd say about this high off the client. when I'm working on them. So let's say they have a throat issue. So I like bring my hands down and I can feel that there's a throat issue there. I could feel a void. I could feel cold. I could feel like prickly tingling on my hands. I could feel pain shoot into my hand. I could feel heat. So anything that isn't balanced is going to send me a signal that this area is not balanced. So I will be able to do a technique for you that I am guided to do to help you in removing that energy and bringing in that positive energy light so that you can be balanced like this. So, the sessions vary in time, but sometimes, like I said, if it's a minor thing that happened, after one session, you could feel really good. You could feel like, oh my goodness, I just feel so balanced. I feel good. I don't feel anything. And then some sessions take some time. And sometimes you have to do a little extra work to help. I mean, think about it. How old are you? How long have you carried whatever the issue is around with you? You can't just expect it to just be gone in one time. It doesn't, you know what I mean? We have to like dig down. We're layers. We have to remove the layers to get to the root, to release the root, to find the balance and the health. So I hope that this was a pleasant experience and I wasn't talking too fast or jumping around too much. But if you have any other questions, I'm so happy to answer them. I loved doing this presentation. So this is totally my passion, especially now with what's going on with so much stuff in the world, between the sickness and the stress and anxiety, and people are feeling so many pains, and we've really detached from our hearts, I think, is my belief, that we really need to get back to that heart connection and really help to heal ourselves and to help others, to be in a place of balance and peace, to give them the space to be able to heal as well. Things don't have to be as hard as they are. It's a matter of interpretation. So if you set that intention and I always tell everyone when you're feeling something, I release this with ease, because it can be as hard or as easy as you want it to be. But again, if you have any questions, so happy to answer them for you. You can text, call, email, or send me a Facebook message, and I'm also on Instagram, so you can reach out to me that way. I am so happy to talk about this. I love this work. I love the results that I see, but this is all about you. It's all about you and your healing and your body. I can work on you. You don't have to be spiritual for this to work for you at all. You don't have to really believe in it, but I will say you do have to be open to the possibility that you have the ability to heal yourself. Because if you don't believe that, this will not work. I will be trying to work on you, and you will literally have a block up where I can't do anything to help you, because you literally have blocked it yourself. So if you're open to trying it, please let me know. Like I said, I can do distance healing sessions. I just want to explain really quick the difference between in-person and long distance. So the only difference is in person, the person's laying in front of me on a massage table and I'm working on them. Again, not touching them, working above their body. And distance is I connect with you however you feel is most comfortable for you. We'll discuss what's going on, and then I will do the work for you. I do Zoom calls also, so if you want to be kind of face-to-face but still home in your environment safely, I can totally do that too. I will do all the movements. You will hear me. You can talk to me. I am happy to do this, and my goal is really to be able to help more people, not just in my own area, but outside of my area, outside of this state, outside of this country, to really help people to have balance and to heal themselves, because that's really what this is all about. It's about our growth. And so thank you so much for listening, for watching, for tuning in. Please please feel free to like, share, subscribe to my page. I'm going to try to do these more often because I really enjoy them. And yeah, and you can ask any questions, comment below. I'll be watching to answer any of those. So I hope you have a most beautiful day today, and thanks for tuning in.